Ready?
Hello, 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 and welcome to Words with Friends Live. I'm Tristan Cunningham, and I'm your host. And by host, I mean a person who receives or entertains other people as guests. I certainly do not mean the biological definition of host, an animal or plant on or in which a parasite or commensal organism lives. But I guess only time will tell. All right, I keep hearing people talking about the big game today, and this is it. It's pretty cool everyone's so excited about the... Wait a minute, is there some party I wasn't invited to or something? Hey, pardon the interruption. Okay, the word is out, and I know everyone's excited about our special Sunday night jackpot of $25,000. $25,000. I know. We've got an action-packed 15 minutes of a game ahead of us. So let me remind you how it works. I'm going to ask you 12 questions with 3 multiple-choice answers, and you'll have 10 seconds to tap in the correct answer. If you get all 12 of the questions correct, you will receive a chunk of the 25 grand. If you get bounced out of the game by a wrong answer, I encourage you to play in what we call spectator mode until the end, because we're rolling out a special feature soon and you will earn valuable prizes by getting answers correct in spectator mode. And you can use these goodies in the main game against your friends and family. I mean, what could be better? Take that, mama. A 10-point tile. Who's the word master now, huh? Yeah. And as most of you know by now, you can use an extra life up to question 12 and stay in the game. But host, how might I appropriate such a treasure? Well, settle down, fancy pants, it's easy. Before our game begins each night, we put up a screen where you can tap a heart on your dashboard and share the Words with Friends link with a friend. About 24 hours after they accept the extra life, it will show up on your screen when you get an answer wrong. And boom, you back in the game. All right, we're making things better around these here parts every day, so hang in there with us, okay? And pretty soon, we'll be as smooth as silk. Remember, we are streaming live, so you'll want to connect with a Wi-Fi for the best experience. And check your battery. Go ahead and check to make sure it's full. Did you check it? Okay, good. All right, it's about that time. For our first question, we're starting with our Words with Friends word of the day scoreline for some strange reason. Okay, game time. Question 1. Which specifically refers to the number of points or goals scored in a match? The scoreline, the pity, or the markup? Now, there's a famous expression that goes, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. And you know what I say to that? Yeah, right. Try telling that to the rabid superfans after their team gets scored on. Nobody ever talks about the losing team like, sure, they may have lost by 40 points, but wow, they played brilliantly. Great job out there, huh? All right, the correct answer is, the score line. And let's see, 30,000 people scored that one. And if you got that one right, feel free to yell out goal or do your signature victory dance, whatever it is. And if you got that one wrong, you can go ahead and blame the refs. Yeah. All right, question number 2. Which is true of the Pledge of Allegiance? It's a proper noun, it's a common noun, or it's an epigraphical? Now, this is the very question I had every time I recited the Pledge of Allegiance as a kid. When my teacher said, Pledge of Allegiance, and I always wondered what part of speech this rhythmic expression of loyalty was. That we delivered robotically in bursts of no more than 6 words at a time. And also, is this really where my heart is? And is it indivisible or invisible? Just all these questions. All right, but back to this question. The correct answer is, it's a proper noun, 18,000 people. That's because it is the title of the pledge. Now, scholars agree that it's the most well-known pledge. I know, believe it or not, it is more popular than the pledge. I promise I'll come see your improv group. I know. All right, question number 3. What does the Tyrannosaurus Rex's name loosely translate to in English? King of the tyrant lizards, bipedal lizard god, or alpha king dinosaur? Now, I'm not embarrassed to tell you all that I am a huge dinosaur nerd. I know everything there is to know about them. For instance, did you know that at one point dinosaurs populated the entire expanse of an island-themed amusement park? But a park employee shut down the power in an attempt to steal some of the dinosaur embryos, and let's just say things went south for everybody. It's a true story. I saw the documentary. Yeah. All right, the results are in. The correct answer is King of the Tyrant Lizards. 12,000 people. Nice. Tyranno means tyrant in Greek, and saurus means lizard in Greek, and rex means king in Latin. And when I was growing up, my nickname was T-Rex, but it was short for total wreck because my awkward phase lasted about 10 years, give or take.
Patriots!
Wow, that guy must really love America. But it's also totally rude, right? Jeez, trying to do a game show here. All right, question number 4. Which of these contributes the most oxygen to Earth's atmosphere? Amazon rainforest, ocean plants, or African savanna? Okay, of course, we all know that oxygen is produced through the process of photosynthesis. That's when the carbon dioxide produced by all breathing organisms is also put in. Excuse me, it's my high school biology teacher. Let me just hi, Mr. Bushelman. I was just. I am. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for letting me know. He said I didn't know what I was talking about and that I was wasting all of the oxygen in the room. Did that camera guy just pass out? Okay, okay, the correct answer is ocean plants. Now, specifically tiny ocean plants called phytoplankton. Scientists believe that phytoplankton contribute between 50 to 85% of the oxygen in Earth's atmosphere, which is something I never learned in your boring class, Mr. Bushelman. So you know. Whew, all right, question 5. Which body part is not used in speech production in humans? Jejunum, palate, or glottis? Now, I know what you're thinking. Jejunum, palate, and glottis sound like a high-end law firm. And it might very well be. But they are also body parts. Oddly, the main body part I use to speak isn't even an option. I'm talking, of course, about ba-boom, my mouth. Look, I'm using it right now. You see that? Look at this baby go. You can't stop it even if you want to stop it. I'll just go and go and go. All right, sorry, back to the game. The correct answer is the jejunum. And let's see, 6,000 people got that one. Very nice. The palate is the roof of your mouth. The glottis is the space between your vocal cords and your throat. And then the jejunum is part of your small intestine. And if you're using that to produce speech, you may want to see a doctor. Yeah. All right. Question 6. What was the name of the mission that sent the first 3 men to the moon? Apollo 7, Apollo 8, or Apollo 11? Now, NASA always gives their programs powerful names. You've got the Apollo program, named after the son of Zeus, and Discovery, named after everybody's favorite basic cable channel, and the credit card, I think. And of course, all astronauts must sign a statement outlining NASA's beliefs. And that statement, I'm pretty sure, is called the Apollo Creed. Yeah. All right, the correct answer is Apollo 8. 499 people. Now, Apollo 7 was the first of the Apollo missions to carry a crew into space. Apollo 11 was the first landing on the moon. Now, Apollo 8 was the first mission to orbit the moon. And of course, Apollo Ono is a pocket-sized dreamboat speed skater who I may or may not have a poster of above my bed. Hi, Apollo. All right, back to the game. Oh, no! And the word in is that question was brutal. I'm sorry, sometimes we're brutal around here, but let's take a little break because you know what time it is? It's halftime. Let me groove to some Maroon 5 for a minute. I wish I'd listened to Prince. Question 7. How does Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream culminate? A group wedding, an eternal sleep, or an epic battle? Now, my friends, I've practiced since yesterday. Let me give you what I got. Prithee, wouldst thou choose to proper choice anon? And consider our doubts our traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. To thine own self be true. Huh? So? Really? Oh my. Wow. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I love you. Thank you. Wow. All right. I'm feeling myself. Okay, the correct answer is a group wedding. Now, group weddings are the best. You've already got plenty of people for a good cha-cha slide. Right foot 2 stomps. Left foot 2 stomps. Take it back now, y'all. All right, you know the slide. I don't need to do it anymore. Sliding forward. Question 8. What year was Words with Friends first released? 2010, 2009, or 2008? Wow. It seems like just yesterday that I was downloading the app to the smartphone of my choice. At first I thought, sure, I'll play one game. What's the harm? But then I was hooked. I had multiple games going on at all times. I would receive push notifications all hours of the night. Your move! They beckoned me. I had to play. Don't you understand? I had to play. Speaking of play, let's keep playing. The correct answer is 2009. A whole decade ago. And that's a hard one to remember because so much happened in 2009. We were all wondering, when is the recession going to end? And what is a recession? Just kidding. As an actor, I'm unaffected by economy. There is only despair. All right. Question 9. Which word has the closest meaning to supplicate? Beg, placate, or feed? Now, I don't want to brag, but I'm very good at breaking down words to ascertain their definitions. This is from taking 7 years of Latin in high school. The root suppla translates to supple, which means flexible. And Kate is the name of the British princess, so supplicate means royal lady made of rubber. Yeah. What, Chris? Oh, I'm being told I'm way off, so, okay. All right, the correct answer is beg. 1,760 people. What? Oh, okay, my apologies. I was incorrect before. Supple, which means flexible, and Kate, which means our British princess. So supplicate means royal lady who is a contortionist. I'm sorry about the confusion. My bad. All right, question 10. Which is an island? Djibouti, Kiribati, or Gibraltar? Now, whenever I speak of islands, I think of the Caribbean, Barbados, Cuba, and the island my family is from, Jamaica. Ooh, I think of the sun and the beach and fresh coconut, and then I think, why? Why do I live here? And then I remember, who would host Words with Friends Live if I was sitting on a beach in the sun relaxing with a pina colada? So, I'm really glad to be here. All right, moving forward. The correct answer is Kiribati. Now, Kiribati is an island in the Central Pacific and includes the towns London, Paris, Poland, and Banana. And I've actually been to Banana. It was pretty appealing. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. And Iman's coming soon, so don't worry. All right, question 11. When is beer believed to have been invented? About 10,000 BC, about 1 AD, or about 1200 AD? Now, if you're a beer lover, this should be an easy one for you. You've probably popped the question into Ask Jeeves or the search engine of your choice while enjoying an ice-cold brewski and gotten the answer. Now, of course, if you're a real beer lover, you may have forgotten the information shortly after receiving it. No judgment, I'm just saying. All right, the correct answer is about 10,000 BC, 1,475 people. Yes, this stuff has been around forever. In fact, the very first batch of this sweet amber talk easy juice is said to have been concocted by a caveman. That's why some still refer to beer as grog. That was the caveman's name, Grog. And he had a son named Grog Light. It's a little cutie. All right, this is a huge jackpot, so everything is on the line, and it is time, my favorite time, for the last question. Question 12. Eschatology is the study of what? Beauty and beauty products, shelled gastropods, or theological afterlife? Now, one thing I love about the English language is that when you see the suffix ology, you know you're talking about the study of something. Like gemology is the study of gems, and biology is the study of biopics. And the study of things you sort of think you know but aren't exactly sure about is called probabiliology. I think. Well, don't quote me on that, but I think. Okay, but we're talking about eschatology, and the results are in. The correct answer is theological afterlife. And my friends, that means this is it, the end of our giant jackpot game. Tonight's brainy winners are going to be splitting $25,000. Oh my goodness. And let me see how many winners there were. Let me see. How many winners? 1,425 winners? Wait a minute. That looks like what I bet for the fantasy bet at the winner pool at my office. You see, we did a fantasy winner pool at my office, and I bet 1,325 winners, and there's 1,425 winners. Yes, we did the Price is Right rules, so I won. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see who else won tonight. Brian P. and Nitish A. Michael, you won. Good job. Scardina. Ooh, Scardina, I like it. You won. Poggy 4, you 1, 2, 3. I see you, and you won. Harvey Z, you won. Way to go, Harvey. And York Premier, you won. Wow. Jared S, you won. Nadir Samir, you won, and I'm proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. Congratulations. And all of you, please join us again tomorrow. Same time, same place, same grace, and another wheelbarrow full of cash. And even though the fun is over here, head back to the main game and hit that weekly challenge again for some usable loot. Work it out there. I've been your host, Tristan Cunningham, and this has been Words with Friends Live. Hey, Chris, this was the big game everyone was talking about, right? Super.